On January 5, 2022, the Atlanta Police Department received a report of a stolen 2018 BMW X1 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Sorry, whose vehicle was stolen? Your vehicle. Okay. You was flagging me. I thought it was... Okay. What's going on, ma'am?
My BMW was stolen out the parking lot.
Okay, was it left running?
No. I left my running late, and I left my
Key
purse.
fob? So your purse, key fob was in the vehicle. Gotcha. Have you checked activity on your car?
3273, right there.
That's what I'm doing now. Well,
Into your last one.
3073,
I'm canceling it now.
3273, you can show me on the 76 film. I'm going to be at Westminster Ferry.
Do you know the tag of the vehicle?
It's going to be on a black
I
Toyota
don't have to
Charger.
call the insurance people to get down.
I got one black
Well,
male
we called
driver.
BMW, and BMW already tracked the car. But they told us that because they have a tracker on there, they told us they can't tell us anything. They would have to tell y'all and get a report number.
Right. I can't do a report without a tag. So,
We'll have to.
ma'am, what time did you park the car?
About 7:45. But my coworker said she's seen as a car because it's so narrow. She's seen a car going back, but then she also thought she seen my car as it was speeding out the parking, and she said that was about 10.
Yeah.
And I just came out here to talk to her
Yes,
about
yes,
12
ma'am.
o'clock. And when I looked back,
Firm, flag it as a simple auto theft. Keys are with the vehicle. That's it. I'm working on the report now.
That I think is there with you,
Okay.
Yeah.
They'll
sorry?
call-
and provided them the information, or he can contact the police department and get the address and send a unit out.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I have my officer right here.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Are you pinging the vehicle currently to a location?
Yes.
What's the
I
address?
pinged the vehicle. I provided that information, the address, the dispatch, and that zone 2. You would have to contact the department and get the address.
Wait. All right. So wait, you can't give me the address right now, so I can give it to my dispatchers to dispatch a unit over here.
Correct. You have to get it from the police department. I just contacted zone 2 and gave them the location as well as your information. So he's going to probably be expecting you to call, or you can call and get the location and get a unit out.
What officer did you speak to at the precinct?
He did not give me the name. I just needed someone in dispatching, but I provided your information.
Okay, but you called the number I gave you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll reach out to the zone to see where that car is. Okay, I copy that.
Okay, perfect. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Nothing at all. Like, I mean, I don't even want to.
That's fine. That's their process.
Atlanta Police Department Zone 2, this is Officer Campbell. How may I help you?
Hey Campbell, did you just answer the phone to BMW? Did they give it a What's that location? It's so backwards.
You're good. 395 Robin Hood Road. Robin Hood is two words. It's actually really close. It's like just between Zone 2 and Zone 5.
Zone 5.
It's
Okay,
super close.
I'm gonna ask Radio to send a unit over there. All right, appreciate you.
All right, no problem. Bye.
Ma'am, on my 45V, BMW is providing active tracking on that vehicle. It's coming back at an address of 395 Robin Hood Road. I'm not sure what zone that is in. Can we get a unit started at that location? I'm looking for a black BMW. But I mean, it will be recovered. The fact that you have active tracking on it, that helps. So you're definitely going to get it back.
Around 4 p.m., using license plate recognition technology, officers located the stolen vehicle parked and unoccupied in a residential neighborhood. An officer in an unmarked vehicle was stationed nearby to conduct surveillance. A short time later, the suspect emerged, got into the vehicle, and was followed by an unmarked unit. Georgia State Patrol was called to assist. Troopers quickly caught up to the BMW and activated their lights and sirens to initiate a stop. But the suspect refused to stop and instead accelerated, attempting to flee.
1050 in the hood, and another vehicle up in the 1050.
The BMW eventually crashed into a power pole, and the suspect bailed out, fleeing into a nearby cemetery. Officers pursued him on foot, and after becoming exhausted, he lay on the ground and surrendered.
Ooh, they on his. He right here. He trying to take him right through that.
He's trying to climb the hill, a couple of orders, he's trying to get through, he's got 2 hours, so Bob's dead. He's giving up, he's giving up. On the ground, on the ground. Hey, you good? On the ground, get on the ground. Now, on the ground. What's the thing, man? On the ground. Got on the ground. I got him. Go ahead, put the tape up, I got him.
Get him.
They're getting 1095 right now. We're on the back side of the cemetery.
First of all, bro, it's 2025, my guy. Bro, you still running around stealing vehicles? So you still running around here. You 20, 30 something years old. You still want to steal a car? I'm talking about, and this is the shit that people think is cool. I'm talking about girls and everything. I don't get it. This shit crazy to me. They think this shit cool. I don't know, man. I guess, like I said, man, I think I'm just, I think I'm just out of touch. I don't know. One thing about it, I ain't finna be no 20, 30, 40 years old running around stealing nobody's car, bro. I ain't 14, 15, 13 no more. This shit ain't. First of all, and I'm only speaking from where, really, bro, really, we gonna say the most 17, 18. You know what I mean? And when I'm speaking from that, I'm speaking from what I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? How I grew up. I don't know about, other people's situation, but what I'm saying is that's nothing to brag about. But what I'm saying, cause I've been in and stole a car, but I've never stole a car. You see what I'm saying? But I've been in stole those for sure. You know what I'm saying? But here or there, that shit ain't. That's not what's up, bro. Especially, and then you 20, 30, 40 years old, bro. That shit you should get out of your system when you teenager. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's parents' car, whatever it is, bro, it's a car, you know what I'm saying? Your mama, daddy car, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is. All that shit should have been out your system long ago. You should have been on somebody's job buying your own cars. More of the story.
Oh, scared, bro. Put your hand back, bro. Oh, I'm trying to get up and I breathe. Oh, scared, bro. Hey, give me a hand, go. I cannot breathe. Hey, page report down to. Hey, get my taser right there. You have it already. You get some gloves real quick before I search them. You can just pull it off. I want to search them before I put it back.
Kill himself.
Inside your face, what else hurts?
Look, my teeth.
Crack his teeth up.
Tooth was a little out of whack.
I ain't fucking lip up, man. Who? Whoever was driving behind me.
You fucked your lip up. You the one driving. You did this all to yourself, dog.
Radio, can you get Georgia Power out to the location?
First thing, we got numbers on that.
That's mine. All that mine. That's my ID.
Bro, I know. I'm not trying to keep none of your stuff, I promise you.
First thing.
I wasn't even. All right, besides the other gun that's in the car, you got any other guns on you, bro?
I ain't got no gun on me.
Well, not anymore. It was in the car.
Whoever got that car that was.
You was driving it, dog. It's on you.
During the search of the BMW, officers recovered a Smith Wesson 9mm handgun.
Hello? Hello?
Model the 28I Sports Activity vehicle. We do have a location. We are
Hello?
dispatching emergency assistance. It's not for you to get in contact.
Hang on a second. Radio.
Hey, make sure you bring somebody to me.
I got you.
Yeah, there's one box of that.
Cover unit for the Army.
About the truck?
I did. I haven't been around now.
Do you have a fire extinguisher in your car so it doesn't spray?
Let me run this gun real quick. Stolen at APD. We'll call you later.
Okay.
Officers read the suspect his Miranda rights, and he agreed to speak without a lawyer. However, he then began asking the officer to let him go in exchange for information.
So, like I said, I want to ask some questions about what happened today. Specifically, obviously, about the car. Before I do that, I got to read you your rights, okay? So after each right I read to you, I need a verbal yes or a no, saying you either yes, understand it, or no, you don't. Not.
So you gonna steal somebody's car? Oh, what is this right here? This is irritating me. What is this right? What is this little line, y'all? What's this line right here? This ain't supposed to be like that. This is really irritating the fuck out of me. Mini player, default view. I don't know, man. Anyway, bro, I don't know what the fuck. That shit really irritates me. But, you stealing somebody's car. Then you talking about you about to give some, so you gonna tell on somebody else because of your mistake? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, man, bro. I mean, the crash out era is getting to be very stupid at this point.
Nodding your head or shaking your head, that won't count. Like I said, it just needs to be verbal. If you don't understand it, that's fine. Just tell me the truth, and I'll explain that right to you, okay? So your first right, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Yes. And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me now?
No.
You don't want to talk? Okay. You can put your feet
talk
up.
about what?
Huh? Talk about the car.
What about it?
No, do you want to talk? Yeah, you have to answer that question first. Right now, you said no.
Well, yeah, I talk.
Okay, so having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me now?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Can you tell me about the car? How you got it? You don't know how? Okay. It's Fulton County, man.
What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean, because the Ford's coming?
It's not as bad. Like, for example, if you get locked up like somewhere in like Fayette County or something, they're a little bit more, I guess, strict or severe with the.
Well, who I can talk to get me out of this if it's sweet like that, then.
No one can talk to get you out of it, but like I said, we just want to figure out everything going on.
Like, who the head is, like?
Me. I'm the lead investigator right now.
So if you wanted to, you can let me go home right now.
Yes, I could, but telling you right now is
no, I'm saying if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe that.
Why? I'll probably get a lot of backlash from supervisors and stuff.
Which means backlash?
Because of everything that happened today, right? You know, the driving, the crash, and whatnot.
Bruh. Bruh, he trying to make it seem as if he like the cap, you know what I'm saying? Like he just head honcho macho, bro. You not the cap, bro. You can't. Bro, you not the cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your balls ain't that big, my guy. I know you wish it would be at this point right now, but fortunately it's not, bro. I don't think this is like the but it might be though, cause I think the dude that was chasing him was the black dude, right? So this might be I don't know. Let me see. If it's not though, bro, you trolling, bro. You stop trolling that man, bro. You go ahead and get this man on through. Stop standing there talking about you could have let him go home. And no, bro. Your ass is buns. Yeah, he buns and your ass buns.
I can't just release you because there is a victim to this crime.
Okay. Who the victim?
The owner of the car.
How is she the victim? Or who he or she, how is they the victim?
Because that's their property, right? And it's crashed now. Without their own doing.
Listen.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't want that to happen, right?
But listen.
But because there's a victim, it's not really up to me to say yes or no, right?
But you just said you can if you want to.
I could, but like I said, that would be the backlash because there was a victim to this crime.
What you think about backlash?
Just a few things, all right? So you don't know how you got it, but can you tell me when you got the car?
Listen. None of this information gonna help me go home right now.
Well, I said, it's calling me just now. I must be tweaking like a motherfucker.
Is there anything you have any questions for me?
Yeah, what can I do for you to let me go home?
I can't make any promises like that.
But listen, just ask me. Like,
if I make you promises, then you can just say anything that you want to say.
Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be real facts. Like, what can you do? Cause listen, bro, I can't go to jail. Like, I'm out on bond, bro. Listen.
What are you out on bond for?
In a whole nother county, man.
I know, for what though?
All I was trying to do is be a middleman to get the car sold to make some money, man.
Oh, okay. So you've been the previous case, you're a middleman?
No, the previous case, I got locked up.
You're saying for this car, you're a middleman?
Yes, yeah.
This a middleman? So that's what I'm saying. So who'd you initially get it from? Help us figure out with the car, right?
That ain't gonna help me go
Because
home.
you're saying you're not the one who stole it, right? I want to believe you.
That ain't
but
gonna
you
help me
saying,
go home,
if I just said, you know, I didn't steal that car, if I don't offer anything behind that, that doesn't make any sense, right?
Ah, shit.
But if I say, you know, I didn't steal that car, and then
get it out me?
I can't. EMS will come do it. Well, shit. I'll just pull it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Is that cool?
Yeah.
But if I say, you know, I didn't steal that car, I saw Pookie do it, you know, earlier today, then that makes sense, doesn't it? Then I actually have facts supporting my statements. So me just saying, you know,
I'm trying to
give me some facts that support your statement you didn't steal it. I'm listening now. I'll be quiet.
I can give you anything, man. Just what can I do to go home?
Once again, for the third time, I can't make any promises like that. When you promise, when you promise someone in custody something, then they can say whatever. Or so let's ask again, right? So you don't want to tell me who gave it to you, right?
Man,
who were you gonna sell it to then?
None of that information for me to go home. I'm saying, what can I do to help me go home today? I just told you, bro. I didn't mean for none of this to happen, man. I'm in big trouble if I get locked up today. I'm just trying to get some money. You see all these tattoos, my face. I can't get no job with that man out here. It's hard for people.
You should have thought about that before you put them tattoos in your face. Stupid man.
People like me, man. Got kids on the way and everything, man. I ain't mean for this shit to go on.
All I'm gonna say is that yes, someone may not hire you, but you could always start your own business.
I tried all that.
What have you tried?
get some money.
Because my brother-in-law, he's a
jail.
convicted felon, right?
Yeah, but I've been trying to get money like.
No, hear me out, okay? He's a convicted felon.
What can I do to help
Used
you
to
go
play
home?
for UGA
Listen,
and everything,
me
right?
and you talking. What can I do to help you make me
There's
go
no
home?
promises, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, bro,
that's not how this works.
You just said you
That's
the
not how
head.
this works. There's no promises like that, alright?
You just said you the head, man.
But at the end of the day, telling the truth helps you out, okay? At the end of the day, it does, okay?
Trying to figure out what I can do besides that. Like, I can tell the truth and all that. Like, what else can I do to go home today? Like, what else can I do? It's something that y'all want that I can go home to. It's something. I don't know what it is. It's something.
There's nothing I can promise you, but I would appreciate you answering my questions with this sort of stuff, okay?
It's something that you can do to help me go home.
Being truthful in the judicial system helps.
Just talk to your people, man. Ask them what can I do.
Okay, you want to talk to another officer?
No, you ask.
We're not getting into
Ask them what can I do to go home today.
There's nothing we can get
It's
done.
something possible, man.
Because we're going around circles now at this point, alright? So I'll ask you one more time,
I
alright?
just skipped the video.
Give you the opportunity to tell the truth with everything. Who would you get the car
What's on
from?
the phone
And who are you
man?
trying to
Want
sell
the
the
code?
car from?
Want the code to it?
No, I turned you on airplane mode.
Huh?
No, I thought you wanted the code.
I'm sorry, yeah, he was calling. Tell him a minute. I'll tell him.
And it's something I can do to go home, bro.
There's nothing.
It is something.
But like I said, for last time, do you want to tell me who gave you the car? Who are you being a middleman for?
That ain't helping me. That ain't helping neither one of us get nowhere.
Because at the end of the day, that's who we want to get. We don't really care about the middleman. We don't really care about the middleman. We want to know who stole the car and who's selling it, right?
We skipping out.
Shit, that ain't gonna help me go home.
Have you been down the road? How long did you go?
2 years.
For what?
You don't have to go lower than that this time.
Possession of a firearm.
Like a big felon? Have you ever been locked up for stealing cars and shit? Being in stolen cars?
Stacy's just plug it in. Like I said, I can't help you at this point down the juncture, right? But I would appreciate your cooperation, you know, as far as the middleman, or, you know, who you got it from, who you're trying to sell it to, man. And I know you're just trying to make a little money. And that's why, like I said, we want to try to get people who are actually making money in this business, who are forcing you guys who are desperate for money into this sort of situation, okay? That's our end goal. Same thing as far as the people who are out there stealing the cars, right?
You just said you don't want me. You want goddamn head, man.
Yeah.
So what I can do? Like,
The crash ruined it. The pursuit and all that, that's what ruined it, okay? That's why I'm saying I can't get you out of that. I can't get you out of that at all, right?
man, bro, I can work with y'all. I can get any information.
Do you know the location of any other stolen cars?
I'm really interested on who he gonna tell on though. I'm really interested on like what is he gonna tell? You know what I'm saying?
Can you give us any of that?
What's that?
Okay.
I know a bunch of them.
Or at?
What is it gonna do for you though?
Right now, it's not gonna help you, but down the road it could though. Like you were saying in the court when they're reading the report. Like I want to put everything you say in this report, okay? What do you think? I mean, what was weird about the car when you got in it? What do you think was done to the car?
What was done to it? What was done to it?
Did you notice anything weird?
Like what? Like what?
Anything? Did anybody work on that car? As I'm trying to say.
Did you want to work on it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Some work been done on it?
I think so.
Like paint or something?
It's okay. We're good.
Like what type of work you talking about?
He was charged with theft by receiving stolen property, possession of a firearm during the
Flynn, he was thereby serious stolen property. Possession of firearms, Flynn, criminal damage, possession of firearms. Yeah, he probably gonna at least get by. He gonna at least get the possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. That's probably gonna get about 5 years alone, if not more. The Flynn, Flynn, you a felon? You probably get a year and a half, something like that. Criminal damage, that shit ain't really shit. So yeah, his ass buns. He'll be down that road now for about close to 6-7 years. His ass buns. Yeah, he fucked up this time. For sure, for sure. He might ease off with 5, but he definitely get 7 for sure. Hey, that's the cost of this shit. You a dumbass, your ass gonna get dumbass this shit. Your ass gonna get dumbass outcome. Be a dumbass. See what it get you. Me, I'm good. Y'all see my eyes right now? Y'all see what? Check it out. I think I'll keep doing this.